I had a request to do a video showing you how to swap out the stock force feedback file from Project Cars 2 with a custom one. So that's what we're going to do today. It's pretty straightforward. All you need to do, go to Race Department. I'll have a link to this in the description. If you don't have an account already at Race Department, you need to create one to be able to download files. So go ahead and do that if you haven't done that. Then go to the link, just download the file, and then we'll go to our folder here. Downloads folder. Open the file you just downloaded, and so inside you will see a bunch of different force feedback files that you can use. These are just different settings for different feelings. I think I started out with the best one, and then moved on to Pure Feel. And Pure Feel is the one that I like the best with my G27. You might like any of these other ones, more. It's a very personal thing, force feedback. So try them out and see which one you like the best. There's also some additional force feedback files in here. I haven't tried these yet. I'm guessing that this is a very light feeling and that this must be really strong, kind of amplified force feedback. But again, it's all just whatever you like. I like the Pure Feel one, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to drag this out to the desktop. It's the same procedure for any of the files. What we need to do is, actually here we can go ahead and, you'll go to your Documents folder, scroll down and look for Project Cars 2. And in Project Cars 2, you will see a file called FFB custom settings.txt. We're going to delete this file and swap in this new one. But before we do that, we need to rename this new file to be the same as the one that we just deleted. So all we have to do that is delete everything after the word settings. So now it's FFB _custom _settings.txt. And then we just throw this in here. And that's it. That's all you have to do to swap in the force feedback file. And it's the same process if you want to try any of the other ones. We can jump into Project Cars 2 real quick. And I will show you the settings that I have that I'm using with that file. And again, it's something that you should experiment with on your own to see if you like different settings than I do. Okay, so now that we're in Project Cars 2, just go over here to Options, go to Controls, and then Force Feedback, and you can see the settings I'm using. You do need to go into Flavor and change this to Custom. If you don't do this, it won't be using that file that we just downloaded and added into Project Cars 2, so that's an important step. After that, I use Gain 90, Volume 46, Tone 37, FX 7. You can play with these. They all, it's all just personal tastes and what you like, and what I like may be different than what you want from your force feedback. So play around with them, and I think if it's worth your time that if you swap in one of these custom force feedback files, you can make Project Cars 2 fun. It won't be as good, I'd say, as Assetto Corsa Competizione or Assetto Corsa, Race Room, etc. Those do have a better mix of physics and force feedback than Project Cars 2. What these files should do is allow you to have fun playing Project Cars 2. I've done some online racing with friends, and it's enjoyable. You can have, a good time in Project Cars 2. There's so many awesome cars and tracks to choose from that it's just fun. I don't look at Project Cars 2 as my go-to most realistic sim that's the most engaging. It's just for fun. So hopefully this helps out anyone who's trying to swap in those force feedback files, and thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.